Make a motion to approve the minutes on August 6, 2018.
Okay, so a motion to approve, second?
Second.
Second, any discussion? If none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I wasn't here, I'm abstaining.
Minutes? Passed. Recorder's office warrant approval, announcements, or anything else, so it's the time over to Mary.
Okay, Comcast office phone 9733, rent 200. Polaris, this is the quarterly billing for 500. Wasatch Wade for North Property Annexation, hosting 259. Utah Local Government Trust, general liability was $5,195. It showed that it was a one-time bill. I believe it was picked up on an audit. Wasatch Wade for meeting reschedule 3236. Wasatch Wade for Nader disconnect 9250. Kathy Piercy for postage reimbursement 641. Smart Smith and Harbison 1987. And TO engineer, are you guys all aware that that's changed? It's no longer GDA? Okay, so you have the, okay, so that's actually changed, so planning.
They were bought out, correct? Or something
I
like
think
that?
they merged, but
Yeah, they
basically
merged.
took over the TO part of it, so, yeah. So planning 255, engineering 252.50, Eric's Blue Stake hours 56.75 hours. Council payroll, commission payroll. And then on the next page, we have the CenturyLink data bill, $47.75. Heber Power, $184.07. Meter maintenance, this was a repair, and I'd asked him about it. It was for $700. Chemtech Ford for testing, $20. Staple, this was for drum replacement, ink, cartridges, $222.01. And then again, TO engineering. So if you look at it, it's the same invoice number, but because we've started breaking it out, the first part is the engineering for 175, sampling is 125. Then water department payroll for Daniel. Storm Haven, Dominion Energy, 742. Chemtech Ford, 40. Heber Light and Power, 212.12. And then again, same thing, invoice is the same, but just broke out between 1 and 2. Engineering 650, sampling 90, and then Storm Haven payroll.
So meter maintenance, is that the county meter rebuild?
I believe that's what it was for, was those 2 meter replacements down there. They had to fix the O-rings and,
Yeah, I know you have to order reports.
yeah. Kim was kind of confused at first, but I think that's what we determined it was.
And that was higher than I thought.
I think still, I've written down to ask Ryan for breakdowns like we used to get. Right now, there's not high dollar, but last month I think there's some dollars if you wanted to kind of have it broken down on, so.
Yeah,
I'll-
and what was weird is I got another email from her said this is only half the month. That the invoices that we have are only 15 days instead of 30 days. As the invoice says 30 days, but it's only a 15-day billing. Did you get that email?
Well, she sent me an email saying that the date, something to do with the date, and I'm like, well, as long as the date, because she was concerned about the date showing on there is August 31st. I'm like, I don't care if it's August 31st, but it can't be September 1st for August billing.
Yeah, it says services from August 1st to August 31st, but she said it's only 15-day billing. It's not a full month. So
We
this
can't
is,
have that.
so this is not a full month billing.
So does that, are we gonna get part of it from GDA? Is that,
I don't know. 'Cause
They could have put a merge date, cutoff date. That's something probably
Because-
happened.
Yeah, because she said all bills now go straight to Idaho, to TO. We don't pay them here.
well, we didn't pay them here anyway, they all went to Wyoming
Yeah, now we're
for
going to
GDA,
Idaho.
now we're going to Idaho.
Yeah, so that email that she sent said this is only half a month's billing.
Well, I've got one of my things to ask Ryan is hours breakdown, so we should have that next time maybe an explanation on this month, but next one for sure.
Yeah, well, he started including, like, this is the bill, Southfield Water Extension. So that you know that those hours are tied to that. Municipal water here. So that's starting to appear on the invoices.
Okay.
Testing, storm.
Okay.
So you can actually track that instead of just a number. That makes it a little bit easier.
So maybe that explains why, like, have they not done any kind of inspections? Because I kind of wondered, it was weird, like normally, like they'll have different ones for, you know what I mean, and I've not seen any of those, maybe.
Well, those houses, everybody that started with are to a four-way, so there'll be a framing inspection, but I don't think any of those houses that are currently under construction are at a inspection phase yet.
I just know already from 8 months, usually every month I have different ones for different residents, and this month I didn't have one.
The next month you'll have a bunch, because they're all framed and blacked in now. Roofs are blacked in, so the framing inspection and the four-way will probably be involved with that. So they sub that out for us, so TO subs that out with a different engineering, and so that's how we get billed, is we get their bill on top of the other ones. But anyway, that's why you haven't seen a lot of these, is because it's only half a month, according to her email.
Any other questions with regards to warrants and approvals of the warrants? Chair will entertain a motion to accept the warrants as printed.
So moved.
You have a first? Second?
I second it.
You have a first?
One more discussion before we go.
Yep.
On the north property annexation, did it really cost us $259 to notice that in the paper?
Yeah, that's why I said before, some of these are pretty expensive.
That was just a public hearing notice in our Wasatch Way, $259. Okay.
Means they're getting desperate.
Well, what that will do is that will force the state to look at putting it on the website and not in the papers. Legislature will look at that and say, we're not going to charge municipalities that
That's a
kind of
huge
money.
expense.
Yeah.
But see, I think
Oh,
last
no.
month we had one that was, I want to say there was one that was over 300.
Yeah.
So it depends, I think, how many words you have in there, I think is where they're,
Yeah, I'm sure it's line count, but when you get into that kind of money for a public hearing, the legislature will be getting involved with that, and they'll take that requirement out of the law, and then you've seen a move towards that with the public state website, but that's quite a hit for a municipality. I mean, we're nothing. You talk about the notices Heber and Salt Lake, and some of those have, and that'd be astronomical.
well, it's posted there anyway.
It is, right now, it's both places. That's why I say they'll move away from the papers and cut that out of the budgets. Okay, awesome. That was my discussion.
You bet. So we had a first and a second, and we had discussion. All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, approval of warrants and and probably would like to go to possible closed sessions, so that would be that all other remaining parties would, I'll motion to go into closed session. I'll accept a motion to go into closed session, which would mean everyone would need to depart.
Move.
It's a polite way of asking.
Thanks for coming.
Apparently, we will depart.